I don't know if you want to call it a system, it's just, it's in a cabinet and that's it. And then when we run out of parts, we go tell Diane and we wait to get our stuff.
I'm used to doing everything a certain way, and I have everything in order from start to finish on every job, and it seems to work out pretty well for me like that.
Everybody hates change. They've already expressed that this is going to be inconvenient for them. But then in their own words, when they do anything, they expect to make a profit. So I just turn it back. You know, that's all I expect to do too.
LeanStock is the beginning of a culture change. And once the management is bought in and understands, okay, this is the beginning of getting my shop cleaned up, getting everything in order, having the things the way they should be, everything has its place, everything is dialed in, they will find out that the technicians who do like to have things in order will start to like the system and understand how it works.
I've been with Sherwin-Williams for 10 years and I'm thrilled to death about the product and the support. It is a quality product. Now they're offering more and more, which is great. It's not just always about the paint. I'm looking into the LeanStock order now and we're here today to do it. What we're doing today is a little bit about what you heard about LeanStock, and we're going to implement today. They know a little bit, a very little bit, about the Sherwin-Williams LeanStock. What they don't know is that we're going to take their stockpile away.
Technicians aren't used to that. They're very protective of their products. They're always worried about, am I going to run out when I go to do the next car?
And like somebody here just said yesterday, the reason for it is not to hurt anybody, it's to make everybody's job easier, and it's hopefully to make more money, okay? So I'm going to turn it over to Harvey. He's going to explain how it works.
All we're doing is we're going to give you a program that helps you have the products that you need, when you need it, where you need it, for the proper repair. This is your inventory. Just so you understand that this is your system. Even though it's the Sherwin-Williams LeanStock system, it is your inventory. And we will help you maintain it and take care of it for you.
Paint and paint area.
Okay, excellent.
This side is used cars.
As we started to walk through the shop, we started to see technician by technician how the inventories repeated themselves. So far coming down through, we've had 5 technicians, 5 cans of Bondo. So we can see that our inventory is growing technician by technician. Once we do the walkthrough and we understand what the inventory is, we go ahead, we build the racks, we assemble them. We already have pretty much in our mind set because it's pretty consistent from shop to shop. We do not want to interrupt the technician from doing his repair. If we go to the technicians first and we gather all of the product and all of the sandpapers and everything they need, they stop working. They don't have anything to work with. We're going to go ahead and set up a rack first. And then as we start to go through the shop, we will take the technician's inventory and we will replace it with inventory that we have in those cabinets. In LeanStock, when we do the walkthrough, when we start gathering all of the products from the technicians to bring to the carts, we discover a lot of things.
What are you starting to store?
Well, first of all, we discover how much overstock we really have. That's the first thing. Second of all, we start to understand how many items we've been ordering that we didn't have on our order sheets. Gone?
Yeah.
Okay, because they don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah, once they do their feather edge, they finalize with 6, they go on their way.
Okay.
So there's a perfect example of being able to cut back. Yeah, lean you out. I've worked very close with our vendor partners, Fiberglass Evercoat, 3M, SAS. We work very close with them, and we've brought them in with us, again, as partnership, to help train and teach our shops how to use the products, how to use them correctly, and do the right repairs. Once we have everything put together, we have all the inventory racks built, then we go online and we input all of the items that are on that rack onto the database. We go ahead, we print the order sheets, we laminate them, and then we'll go ahead and move those laminated sheets to the racks for the ordering process. Now, prime example of how to order, because this is your responsibility. In the training sessions, we will take the technicians, and because it is their inventory and they are responsible for it, we're going to show them how the system is going to work. When you get down to like a half a box, that's how these order sheets are set up. Everything matches. So position number 3, if you look here, position number 3.
The numbering of the bins is great. They should be able to do it. I don't see a problem. This is better than what I expected. It's easier than what I expected. We've been half the month of July on this system, and I have noticed an increase in our materials net profit. So I'm really thrilled about that.
We got to get everybody on the same page, and I think once everybody starts doing it, we'll be okay, but we just everybody's got to do it.
The way everything's going now, I know where all my things, my stuff's at, and I know I don't have to walk around looking for things and going around ordering materials. I mark a sheet, somebody looks at that sheet, brings me my stuff the next morning. So far it's worked out pretty good for me.
If we know anything, we know paint. We're Sherwin-Williams. We know our products inside and out. But what affects that? What is the outcome of the look of the vehicle that we give to the car? So we have to help teach them. That's where LeanStock comes in, because now we get them dialed in to use the right product, following the right standard operating procedure to do that repair the right way so the end result looks good.
If anybody is considering the Sherwin-Williams LeanStock, go for it.